Naruto 632 viewer comments part 3, and this should be the final part. Okay, Justin Soda. Also, when she said, "I don't need to hide my age," what was that about? Just because she can use Yin Seal release now, she can talk shit about Tsunade, her master. These kids have no respect for their elders anymore. LOL. Yeah. Awesome. Appreciate getting us started off here on part 3. Appreciate your comments. Okay. Yeah. Justin Soda. Honestly, I really don't like this chapter because of Sakura. It's the fact that she's making Tsunade seem like such a huge pushover. Like with all these people saying, "Oh, she just might be stronger than Tsunade." I mean, Naruto deserves to surpass Jiraiya. They were close to family. Sasuke was just innately stronger than Orochimaru. But what makes Sakura deserve to surpass her master? Because she is left in the dust by her teammates? I think after this chapter, I just hate her now. Whoa! Alright, well there you are. I mean, it didn't go well, the way that Kishimoto handled Sakura. Most people have not liked it, okay? Some people are okay, but most people didn't like it. Okay. Okay, Justinov Janisorf. Maybe. Okay, like I said, my pronunciations. Okay, let's see. Starts off with, also I completely agree with Madara. Continues on. Sakura is the biggest bitch in the whole manga. Seriously. I hope she gets stepped on by the Jubi or something. Oh, that would be hilarious. Here it is, right? You know, this is her big power-up, her big moment, and Kishi just, it didn't go well. It did not go well, and it went extremely unwell for some people. Extraordinarily not well. I guess not for most people didn't like it. Anyway, continuing on. Appreciate your comments. Corinthian Bosky 1. Amazing chapter review, Rampage, like always. Love all your breakdowns. Appreciate the positive energy there, by the way. Love all your breakdowns and analysis. Kishimoto is just trolling Madara now. I get that he's OP, but let him kick or punch. LOL. Sasuke's amateur move was his katana was just epic. Can't wait to see Team Taka join the fight. Alright, let's see. Sadada Dasa. I'm probably not going to get this right. If it doesn't change, I'm going to cheer for Naruhito thing. First, what pisses me off is Sakura being a male appendage with Sakura-kun thing. Second, she says that she is on the same level as Sasuke or Naruto, but I think what Kishimoto is trying to say is that she finally is able to keep up with him in fights and not being useless like she was back when they were kids. Very good points. Sakura is not a burden anymore in the fights, and she doesn't need that much protection. I was just hoping that when Sasuke shows, she will not have his bitch reaction towards Sasuke. But never mind. Well, I have to say, this is something until you said this in the beginning, I didn't think about. I think this chapter could turn off some Narasaka fans. I'm just wondering. I mean, that's almost something. This is wow. Has any Narasaka fans been actually turned off by this? I'll have to see if I can get more of an answer on that. Really do appreciate your comments. The wonderful doesn't mean they're going to be Naruhito fans, okay? They just may just not want to be Narasaka fans anymore. Alright, N-word for life. I thought this small Jubi were very cheesy, but I guess that's the only way Sakura could show off her power-up. Woo. Slamming Sakura. Everybody's got a problem with her now, or most people do. I don't like this part. One feeling. It feels like part 2 never happened. There should be more caution on Sasuke. Like how Shikamaru is feeling. I'm hoping for a small arc where Sasuke is banished from the village so that he can reflect on his evil deeds and become repentant. It's the only way to salvage his character. Well, he's either got to go through a process, like you're saying, which makes a ton of sense, or he has to do one big thing, one sacrifice himself in some way. I mean, that's a possibility, you know, and then that would be, you know, and then maybe he gets resurrected and somebody else brings it back. But whatever, he has to do something. You know, I think we all see this. Okay. And let's see. Appreciate your comments. Absolutely. Let's see. Comment Bob 9. I want to make sure that I'm not reading your comments from before. But anyway, as a Narahina fan, I did not much like the comparison made between Sakura and Kushina. And all of that, while I don't care too much, Narahina still makes a lot more sense to me. Now that Sasuke's back, Sakura's back being the drooling 12-year-old that she once was. Never mind, he tried to kill her. The only reason she's not dumbass of the year is because Karen's in the manga. Oh, yeah, she had a hole put on her. That was pretty good. Hinata's always cared about Naruto, and since Neji sacrificed his life for them, they should just get on with it. Guess I've got to give props to Kishi for finally developing her character combat-wise again. A long time ago, Kishi said that she'll surpass Tsunade. But until now, we've never seen any sign of that since then. Yet I have to wonder, why didn't she use the stored chakra against Sorcy, or Pain, or earlier during the war, which she could have saved some lives? Was this just waiting for Naruto and Sasuke to show up so she could impress them? Selfish as always, that Sakura. Before I read this chapter, someone told me in a chat room that Sakura said she'll be Hokage. I seriously thought he was joking. The moment I see Sakura become Hokage, I'll pick... Okay, let me drink water before I do the rest of this part. Okay, the moment I see Sakura become Hokage, I'll pick up my computer, toss it out the front door. There will be a lot of mixed reactions about her beastly strength this chapter. While it looked very impressive, it came from chakra that she had stored for 3 years. So it's not like she can do that most of the time. Still, it was quite powerful upgrade for her. Okay, I want to say something. I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Okay, understandably so. People are thinking, okay, she's storing up all this chakra 3 years and then she's expelling it. I don't think that that's actually what's going on. What I think is that chakra that she's been saving is powering up abilities within her. Okay, I realize I'm probably not making any sense at the moment, but it's that it's unlocking abilities that she can use. It's not powering those abilities. That's my understanding of her ability in Tsunade, okay? It's this big amount of chakra, and it simply allows access to these higher abilities. And then she can power up those abilities. That's my understanding of it. And so that if she loses that chakra pull, okay, those different side things and stuff she can do, like Tsunade, that she can just kind of do, and maybe even do it at very low chakra levels, actually powering up, changing her, you know, the way she looks, and, you know, doing all this other kind of stuff. Those abilities disappear. The option for those abilities doesn't happen anymore. That's my, I hope I'm making some sense. That's what I think about it. It's not just storing abilities, it's not just storing power and then doing this. Okay, it's that if she doesn't store up and have this vast reserve of power concentrated there, she simply can't power up those abilities. But anyway, like I said, that's just my understanding of the way it works. Moving on. Okay, hey, really do appreciate the comments. Grand Fiction. Hey Rampage, I love what you do here on YouTube. However, I have to disagree in regards to being impressed somewhat by Sakura's character. Not because she isn't strong, but rather due to the fact that she got some power-ups to make her on the level of another member of Team 7. I think I'm mangling this, but anyway, sorry about that. The other members of that team had to go through amazing hardships in order to be powerful. Very true. All Sakura had to do was concentrate concentrate for 3 years. Never mentioned before in the manga. It's too easy of a ride for her to be strong. Wow. Well, wow. Well, I don't think that it's completely unexpected. She is a student of Tsunade. The whole idea that she's been trying to achieve that, to me, I don't think that's big a surprise. But as far as you're saying that that's just too easy a route, yeah, I would say so. But even I would say so in comparison. But once again, like I say, it was shown early on, the dedication and all this. It just, the problem is comparing her to Naruto and Sasuke. It's just, I mean, these guys are, there's just, yeah, it's more. I mean, more needed to be done with her character, as far as us to see it and for us to appreciate what's going on. So, but anyway, I really do appreciate your comment. And Sakura just hasn't. This has not been a good week for her. And it's just so horrible. This was her week, and then it just blew up. Okay, anyway. Alright, AZ Ingai 5-1s. Naruto, Sakura, and everyone else is being too naive. True that didn't happen to the Mystique of Madara, so Sakura and everyone else wants to be Hokage. And Sasuke is going to destroy Konoha when he becomes Hokage. So yeah, it's going to be good. Alright, appreciate the comments. And Neo Snipe. Many Jubies, I really don't like the idea, but anyone could make clones. So Sakura is just being, we haven't seen the level 2 of her Sage mode, so be patient, people. She will rock, I'm sure. The whole thing about Sasuke-kun, well, this is not the time for love. When all is over, she will have enough time to realize her true feelings about Naruto or Sasuke to stop, to jump to some damn conclusions every single chapter. Madara is boring as always, and Jugo gave us a hint that Sasuke Uchimaru may have another plan. Appreciate your comments. Okay, and this is something that's come up. Planner Nut. I'm surprised that Madara hasn't acknowledged Sasuke's presence yet. Hopefully there will be some interaction between the two, since Sasuke has EMS abilities. The whole thing about Madara and the Izuna relationship, a lot of people just thought, well, he will see Izuna and Sasuke and there'll be some connection or something or what have you, and it's just, there's absolutely no hint of it, just nothing. And like I said, this isn't the first time I've heard it. Several times it's been brought up by people saying, well, he's going to make a connection and he'll see it. So far, nothing, zero, not a hint anywhere, but we'll see. We will see. Appreciate you bringing that up, by the way. Reacted 1991. You see Hashirame took control of the battle. Half the chapter is him giving orders. That's about right, LOL. Oh, God. K. Morn. Sakura loves Psycho Sasuke. Sasuke-kun. The Sasuke-kun that shut up, Sakura. Okay, Mitch Rapp. Grandpa, you read manga and you're an IT professor. Well, the first part is true. I do read manga. Okay, and let's go. Jazz 0114. This whole Team 7 reunion just seems too good to be true. When Jugo made the comment about what is going on inside Sasuke's head, it got me thinking about all the darkness that Sasuke has built up inside him over the past few years. I can't imagine that it has all completely vanished. Rather that he is controlling and bearing it. He is still unstable in my eyes. And with the wrong influence, he may just snap. Kind of like the past when Madara betrayed the Leaf for no justified reason. I don't know. Like I say, there's so much stuff about, we know a lot about Uchimaru, but then there's a whole lot we don't know. I'd really like I said, I think he's probably connected with some other entity or something. He's got a whole lot of things up his snaky sleeve. Anyway, I appreciate the comments. Okay. And Raw Reppy C Fail 1. She is nowhere near Sasuke or Naruto. I mean, come on. She's already needed to be saved once. People were not impressed with this her power up thing here. It just didn't. It just did not work out. Okay, Mr. RJ23, and she still puts. Okay, okay. I think that Madara doesn't think that they're going to be able to beat the Jubi. In my opinion, he's just waiting for Obito to come back so he can be brought back into a human body. Now, with Sakura, to me, this chapter did as much bad to her character as it did good. The good is that she is strong now and can hold her own. The bad is that all the talking about her not needing Naruto and Sasuke to save her every time went out the window after the last page. She needs to come back to get saved again. And she still put Sasuke over Naruto, even though after the shit that happened, she is not much better than Karen. And when I started this video at the very beginning, I said, let's start at the end. And the end was, she says, we're all going to fight back to back now. Okay, that's what she said at the end. But as you've seen, most people, I think, once she got saved again, you had the big build-up, and she gets saved, just turned her off. Just said, okay, this has just nauseated me. And that, considering that people were already sickened by the whole Sasuke-kun thing. So, anyway, I think that pretty much, I think you summed it up pretty well there. That's the balance of it. The good and the bad. Right there. Very good job, actually. And then see, Kylie Williams. Madara is so powerful. This will be the last comment, by the way. Madara is so powerful that Kishi can't utilize him yet, because if he did attack, he would destroy most of the ninja force. Against the Kages, Kishi could unleash Madara to the full potential, so Kishi somewhat shot himself in the foot. Yeah, he's too powerful. He's literally too powerful, and as was mentioned in my video, which is, and you're saying, putting very well here, is that he's just, you had to sideline him some way, and there was, and evidently this wasn't, Kishi didn't do a good job of the way he handled the sidelining, because they weren't going to be able to handle Jubi and Madara at the same time. So that's the way that looks. Anyway, I appreciate everyone's work. This is awesome. I look forward to doing this. This is, like I say, in everyone's efforts to make this channel awesome, which is what you do by commenting, by simply being fans and enjoying the manga. We're actually making this enjoyable for everyone else. So once again, I thank everyone's efforts. And anyone can be an anime fan. You can always subscribe, you can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.